Hi, Mayo. How you doing this morning, girl? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Blackout Bully Camp. How you doing over there? It's Dr. Croom. Happy Saturday morning to you. We're here live on IG. We're also live on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, all the channels, because all of our pet parents out here want to know more about diatomaceous earth and how safe it can be for your pet. Okay, so everybody, this is Mayo. She's my cattle dog mix that I rescued in mid COVID. I went to a kennel to do vaccinations for a different pet, a different dog. And Maya was a couple of doors down in a cage looking at me, one blue eye, one brown eye. And the kennel owner was like, Dr. Croom, don't you want a dog? You know, this dog's owner passed away recently and she doesn't have a home. And I was knowing how much work it takes for a pet. Like, don't let anyone tell you differently. It takes a lot of work to take care of a dog well. Okay. So I was like, I'll take her home for a couple days, see how it works. And that was 2 years ago. So, it worked out. But today I want to just welcome you. I'm going to be here just for a couple of minutes because I want to give you a little bit of information on how I keep Mayo flea and tick free without using all the harsh chemicals. Now, if you are, let me just put a disclaimer here. This is not quote unquote veterinary advice because we need a direct connection in order for me to give you direct veterinary advice for your pet. But this is over the counter stuff that I do for my dog, and I can give you advice on it, information to make sure that you understand. Okay. So, diatomaceous earth is all natural. It's a product that I use on my dog so that I don't have to necessarily use flea and tick squeeze on kind. A lot of people have found issues with the squeeze on kind of flea and tick over the years. Some people have had a great time with it. So, we're definitely not here to beat up on the companies that create a flea and tick medication that goes on topically or the chewable kind. Those work for a lot of my veterinary clients. Okay. But I'm a holistic veterinarian, and a lot of people come to me wanting something that's more holistic for their pet instead of putting the squeeze on stuff. Okay. Good morning, Robin. Robin Well Frenchies. Hey, Firehouse Bullies. Good morning. Good morning. You guys are up nice and early, getting those kennels together. Do you guys use diatomaceous earth in your kennels? Feel free to put something in the chat and let me know if you also use this amazing product from the earth. I mean, the earth gives us so much, and diatomaceous earth is one of them. Oh, you're going to sit next to me. You're going to sit next to me, baby. I put this down so my Facebook folks can see her too. Hey. Okay, so diatomaceous earth. Now, this morning I actually have a little contest that I'm going to do for all of you who are lucky enough to be on here and join me. I've got a bingo ball here for the first 3 people who put into the chat. Now, we're monitoring all of our chats. The first 3 people who answer these questions correctly in the chat are going to get a free container of our diatomaceous earth sent right to them. Okay, so these are questions about DE. Okay, so if you already know about them or if you already have them, that's great. But for a lot of people, they don't know how great diatomaceous earth can be for the overall health of your dogs, cats, yourself, and other mammals. So my first question is, and again, we're monitoring the chat. So the first 3 people to answer these 3 questions correctly are going to get placed into the bingo. And then I'm going to do a random draw of those 3 people here in a moment. Okay. All right. So we're manning the chats. First question. Mayo, you want to give the first question? Okay. She said, the first question is, how does diatomaceous earth work to kill the bugs? Is it a chemical? Is it mechanical or is it genetic? How does the DE work on the bugs, the fleas and ticks to kill them? Is it a chemical, mechanical, or genetic? Go ahead and put your answer in the chat. Put your answer in the chat. Do you know the answer? Do you know the answer, Maya? I think she does. All right. Good morning, Taylor Sharp Bulls, Firehouse Bullies. What's up? Tank's Legacy. Amanda. How you doing, Amanda? Yes, we are here this morning. We're looking at the chat to see who knows the answer to this first question. So you can go in the drawing and get your free DE sent right to you. Okay. So the first question is, how does DE work? Put it in the chat. Does it work with chemical action? Does it work with mechanical action? Or is it genetic? Something with the genetics of the bugs. Okay, I see a answer in here. Amanda, Tank's Legacy. Amanda said mechanical. All right, let me see if there's any other options before I give the correct answer here. Thank you for your answer, Tank's Legacy, Amanda. I'm going to have to definitely find out more about Tank. Sounds like Tank was quite a legacy to create a whole line after him. So, Amanda, put you down as answering question number 1. Good morning. Yes. Great to see you. Where are you located, Amanda? What state are you in? I don't see any comments over here on the Dr. Croom Army Vet page. I don't know if there's anything on the Tenera page. No, under the live? Okay. All right, IG, you might be the place I need to go. You know, I've been doing a little testing lately to see where exactly my people are. Okay, so maybe more of the people who want a holistic lifestyle are here on IG versus Facebook. I don't know. I'm doing the research, but all right, Amanda. So you're in New York. Excellent. Hey, El Chapo. Good morning. All right, New York. We actually just got an order in this morning for a couple of our herbs from a fellow breeder in New York. She ordered our Epimedium formula, which helps to increase libido in the males and females. It also increases sperm motility and sperm mobility. And so that's the Epimedium formula. So we just got an order for that this morning. And also for our pregnancy smoother. That herb is awesome for helping to maintain a healthy pregnancy, to keep that strong bond between the mother and the fetuses during pregnancy. So check that out on drcroom.com. You know, we always have the good herbs over there for those people who are trying to shift away from more of the pharmaceuticals and more into a holistic lifestyle. So, all right. So again, this morning we're talking about the healthy uses of diatomaceous earth for pets. We got an answer of mechanical from Tank's Legacy, Amanda. Amanda, you are correct. Woo! Amanda, you get the very first ball in the bingo ball. You might be our winner after we get 2 more entrants. So you've got ball number 1, Amanda. All right. So we're moving on to question number 2. Question number 2, Mayo, you want to ask question number 2? What's the question number 2? Hey, good morning, Get Right Kennels. What's question number 2? Okay. Question number 2, she said, is what happens after you apply the diatomaceous earth, right, to your pet? What happens if they lick it? Now, we know that we're talking about potentially using diatomaceous earth as an alternative to some flea and tick topicals, right? And we know that if we put those topicals on, the animal licking them could potentially have some issues. We know that if we're putting a squeeze-on material onto your pet and it kills bugs with hard shells and carapaces, what is it doing to our animal's body, right? What is it doing inside? This is why I love to use diatomaceous earth. What happens when your dog or cat or other small mammal licks the diatomaceous earth after you put it on the outside of their body? Can anybody tell me? What do you think? Good morning, CEO Lily. Hey there, who's this? BWL Bully Camp. Good morning. Good morning. We're talking about Diatomaceous Earth here, and we've got one contestant in the bingo ball. We've got Tank's Legacy Amanda, who just answered a great question about how Diatomaceous Earth works, how you can use that in your kennel and not have to worry about those chemicals that could get into the new litter or the mom or dad and mess with those genetics. Diatomaceous Earth is a really great way to go, and we've got it right on the website, drcroom.com. And we have a little code for you who are jumping in to get 15% off if you do go ahead and go to drcroom.com and get the DE. Just use code DE15 and you'll get 15% off, okay? All right, so let's see. I think I see a question. Okay, so Amanda jumping in here like, I'm about to answer this question too, okay? I don't see anybody else answering questions. I'm about to win this prize, okay? So maybe it's a little too early for the rest of y'all. Maybe your little fingers aren't moving yet. But the question is, again, if your pet licks off the diatomaceous earth after you apply it topically, what could potentially happen? Okay. And so, Amanda, you said nothing harmful and maybe it will start to help from inside out. Where's my little bell? Where's my little teacher bell that I ding, 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 ding. There it goes. Ding, 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 ding. Yay, Amanda. No comments on the other chat? No. Are you sure? Yes. I'm like, look, I'm not trying to say, look, Amanda, she's doing great. Okay. Amanda, that is a great answer. That is exactly what I was thinking about. No, nothing harmful. So the diatomaceous earth, let me give a little disclaimer again. So the diatomaceous earth, if you sprinkle this on your dog, let me show you here. We got Mayo here. And you go ahead and you sprinkle this right on them and you zhuzh it into the fur, right? You just zhuzh it in to the fur and get it all in there. So then Mayo goes outside and starts to lick herself. What is going to happen? So Amanda said nothing harmful. Probably it might help from the inside out. And that is the exact right answer. Diatomaceous earth, the food grade kind. Again, you can get this right at drcroom.com. It helps with parasites on the inside of the body too. Yes, ma'am. Amanda, you are correct. Oh, someone else wrote something. Treat himself from worms. Okay. MBBK, New Jersey pups. Okay. I'm going to add you to the list. You are going to be number 2. Now, even though, yes, Amanda, you got in there, you already had a ball. We're looking for new entrants as well. So I'm going to go with MBBK _ New Jersey _ pups. Okay. This is correct. Awesome job, New Jersey. Okay. Yes. Diatomaceous earth can help kill parasites inside. The roundworms, tapeworms. And that first question that we asked this morning was about whether diatomaceous earth, how it worked. And we learned that diatomaceous earth works mechanically. This is why it does not hurt your pet, because it kills the bugs, it kills the fleas and ticks by drying them out, by desiccating them. So this is a desiccant. That means it dries out anything it touches. So that's where my disclaimer comes in, Amanda, where we can't say that nothing bad could potentially happen with diatomaceous earth, since it is a desiccant and dries you out. If your animal were already dehydrated, right, or was not drinking, it wasn't getting it, we wouldn't want to clog them up by adding this and having something that made them constipated. Okay, so this here is an amazing product that you can use not only on your pet, and they can lick it off and they could kill worms on the inside as well, but it also can be used around the premises. Okay, so if you had fleas before and you got rid of them, or you feel like, oh, maybe there's just still a few around, you got to clean that bedding, the areas around, and then sprinkle in the doorways where the bugs and things like to come in. Okay, so we've got 2 answers. We've got Tank's Legacy Amanda answered question number 1. Baby, what? Oh, okay. Who is that?
Angie Hanks.
Angie Hanks. Good morning. Good morning. Um, Hey, Sandra Jennings, doing the pet thing. That's right. Thank you, Robert. He was just letting me know that we had a hello from Angie over there. Looks like we got 30 eyes on us today on the Facebook side and on Instagram. You guys are over here just answering questions left and right, okay? You know, I'm doing a little research. I'm trying to see where my people are. Where are my holistic pet people? Where are the people who want to, try something like a diatomaceous earth instead of maybe, right, the squeeze on kind? So again, I'm not saying that the squeeze on kind of flea and tick isn't right for you. If you live in the forest, right? If you live in the forest and there's deer ticks and fleas are running rampant, this might not be enough, right? You might need an internal flea and tick medication. And then you could also use this, okay? But if you have an indoor dog like me, right? I take her outside to go outside to use the bathroom. She'd be back at the door within 3 minutes. Like, could you be outside, please? Could you be a dog for 5 minutes? But she's coming back in. So she's not really out there doing too much as far as fleas and ticks. But now that summer season has approached, we're going to be doing more camping. And so I'm going to figure out my own personal dog's treatment plan for flea and tick, right? But you can best believe diatomaceous earth is going to be right there in the mix, okay? Because I can put this on her on the outside. And again, it's going to start desiccating those bugs. Like within 2 days, fleas that are on your animal will be dried out and dying, okay? And so the more we go camping this summer, the more we're going to be doing a variety of treatments for our dogs over here and other mammals as well, because you can use diatomaceous earth on dogs, cats, you have bunnies, yourself, right? Very, very safe, but it's got to be the food grade kind. And it's got to be the Dr. Croom kind. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just joking. But if you do get the Dr. Croom kind at drcroom.com, you can get 15% off by using code DE15 during checkout. Okay. So the third question, we've got 2 people so far that are in the bingo ball. We've got Amanda with Tank's Legacy. We've got MBBK, New Jersey Pups. And now we're going to ask our third and final question so that we can get our winner of a free delivery right to your house of this DE from Dr. Croom. Okay, so the third question is, get your fingers ready. Get your fingers ready, people. Okay. The third question, type in the chat. What is the website that you can go to get 15% off your diatomaceous earth today? What is the website? Put it in the chat. Let's see who gets it in there first. We're checking all the chats. We're looking at all the chat bots. Who do we have? Okay, we're looking at IG. What's the website where you can go to get 15% off your diatomaceous earth? I'll put that right here in case you need to see a hint. Little hint. Little hint. That's the third question.
Angie Pebbles.
Oh, Angie Peebles? Pebbles?
Oh, you got so many answers. It was Pamela Joe Chapman first over here.
Pamela Joe! Oh, wait a minute. New Jersey Pups also got in here with the. Okay, so Pamela Joe Chapman, you and Ducati always be on my lives. Girlfriend, yes. Oh, Cindy Van Camp, you said drcroom.com. Okay. All right, Cindy. I've been knowing you for like 25 years. I know you know all the stuff that's going on over here. Thank you for joining in this morning. How's your pup doing? I think didn't you have a little white? Oh, he's not a puppy anymore. What was I thinking about? Oh, a lot of people mentioned. Okay, Pamela Joe. We got Angie Peebles. Hey, Angie. Girl, you're always on as well. I love you. Great to see you this morning. Happy Saturday to everyone. We are going to go with Pamela Jo Chapman for the third answer. We're going to put you in as ball number 3, Pamela Jo and Ducati Chapman, and number 3 ball. Okay, so we're about to spin this. We've got our 3 contestants now. And ball number 1 belongs to Tank's Legacy Amanda. And she answered the question of how does diatomaceous earth work to kill the bugs? She answered mechanical, which is correct. The diatomaceous earth does not use chemicals on your pet. It dehydrates the bugs, okay? So, Amanda, you got ball number 1. Ball number 2 belongs to MBBK New Jersey Pups. They answered the question of what happens if you sprinkle this DE on your pet and then your pet licks it. He answered it can start some internal deworming as well. Awesome answer. And then number 3 ball, which belongs to Pamela Jo Chapman, is give us that website where you can get your 15% off using code DE15. And we got a lot of answers on that. drcroom.com is the answer. And Pamela Jo Chapman got in there. So let's go ahead, Mayo. Let's get a winner here, okay? Let's get a winner. Let's see. Would you like to spin, Mayo? Let's see who this winner is going to be. Our balls are going around. I think Mayo's ready to get out. There you go. There we go. Thank you, Mayo. Everyone can see. Everyone can see. It's going to be fair. Who's going to get the bottle of DE sent to their home? Now, the winner, you need to make sure you just DM me, DE me, and give me your address so that I can send this out to you, okay? All right, here we go. And the winner, I'm so good at this. Oh, could you? Oh, no, I get it. No, I got it. Oh, okay. So the one that won did fall out, and we're going to. The winner is number 3. That's Pamela Jo Chapman. Woo! Let me see. Can you see that? Oh. 3, Pamela Jo. Congratulations, Pamela Jo. You're going to be getting a 1-pound container of diatomaceous earth that's going to help your holistic lifestyle. I know you love holistic lifestyle for you and Ducati, and this is going to work well. You sprinkle this right on Ducati, fluff it in, outside, fluff it into the fur. Make sure you don't inhale it or anything because it can be bad for the respiratory system. But once the dust is down and just on your pet's body, you are going to love it. So I'll be looking for you guys to reach out if you need this. You know where you can go, drcroom.com. Get your pets protected. Again, it's food grade diatomaceous earth. There is another type of DE out there that's for like filters and stuff. You don't want that, okay? Food grade, you want to be sure, might as well just go ahead and come to drcroom.com and get yours and use the code DE15. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you next Saturday, same time, same place, roundabouts, we've got the holistic care for you here. You can find everything you need to know at drcroom.com and on all social media. I'm Dr. Croom, Army vet. That signifies the time I had in the Army Veterinary Corps, and I'm currently a veteran and have a veteran-owned business. So any support you give, the time that you gave this morning to join me, I really, truly appreciate. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your pets. Love them up. And if you need me, we do virtual visits here as well. You can always call us up and join us.